Number 234535 is on probation for evading arrest or detention with the use of a vehicle. And in 236055 on probation for possession of a controlled substance.
Yes.
Motions to revoke those probation have been filed. Mr. Parker, announcement.
Your Honor, just for the record, I went to see him at the jail, and they told me he wasn't at the jail.
Oh,
So I didn't get to visit him, and
Okay.
he was here. I got to visit him this morning. I think I told him that the court would probably give us more time to go over it if we wanted to, but I think we just need to go through the motion without an agreement. I think he understands that. Also, there's a drug charge that hasn't been filed yet, just for the court's knowledge.
and so, Mr. Brisco, we can go through those motions today, get pleas of true or not true, or I can reset your case just a few weeks if you need more time to visit with Mr. Parker since he, okay. So let me get that pulled up.
And they're the same violations on both cases, Judge.
Can I get 36055 printed, please? Oh, no, that's okay. I gotta make marks on it. Thank you. It's just hard to do when I do them both on the computer. All right, in each of these cases that we've talked about, Mr. Brisco, I have motion to revoke your unadjudicated probation. In 20-34535, the motion shows that you were placed on probation March 15th of 2021 for the third-degree felony offense of evading arrest or detention with the use of a vehicle, and that was a 5-year deferred probation. Is that correct? And in cause number 20-3605.
Right here, the judge is doing something subtle but powerful. She's confirming every legal detail before moving forward. This isn't just routine. It's about building a record. Every word counts in case this ever gets appealed. Notice how calm she sounds? That's the voice of someone who's balancing procedure with real consequences for someone's freedom.
5, I also have a motion to revoke your unadjudicated probation. Shows that you were placed on probation March 15th of 2021 for the third-degree felony offense of possession of a controlled substance, and that was also a 5-year deferred probation. Is that also correct? Each of these...
All right, let's take a breath. Mr. Briscoe's case just wrapped up with a Rosetta Small lifeline before sentencing. But the courtroom energy shifts fast, and now we're heading into something much heavier. The next case? A murder charge, and not just that, one that involves a competency evaluation. This is where the law asks a haunting question. Is the defendant even mentally fit to face trial?
These motions allege that you violated your probation. Count 1 in each of the motions alleges that you committed the new offense of possession of a controlled substance January 5th of 2025 in Jefferson County, Texas. And is that true or not true? Count 2 in each case alleges that you committed the offense of assault causing bodily injury to a family member January 5th of 2025. And is that true or not true? Count 3 alleges that you committed the offense of the new interference with an emergency request for assistance January 5th of 2025.
Now things just escalated. The judge mentions new charges, possession and assault. For someone already on probation, that's like stacking storms on top of each other. Even if Brisco hasn't been convicted yet, those accusations alone can trigger a revocation. The question now is, will the judge see these as mistakes? Or as a pattern that can't be ignored?
25, and is that true or not true? Count 4 alleges that you failed to provide verification of performing the community service hours as required, and is that true or not true? And count 6 in each case alleges that you were behind in your court-assessed fees, and is that true or not true? Did you enter your pleas of true in each case to counts 1, 4, and 5 freely and voluntarily? And did you plead true to those counts because they're actually true? All right, then I'm going to find in each of your cases that you entered your pleas of true to counts 1, 4, and 5 freely and voluntarily. Find those counts true. Find sufficient evidence in each case to find you guilty and revoke your probation, but I'm not going to do that today. I'm going to reset your case for sentencing. Mr. Nichols, does witnesses for either of those cases?
Yes, Your Honor. I'll have to call witnesses to prove up the two that
Sure.
you pled not true to.
Do you anticipate that taking longer than an hour or so?
No, I do not, Your Honor.
Okay, we'll just set it maybe at 11 on a regular docket day. I will ask probation to do an updated pre-sentence report. Mr. Brisco, obviously anything that you think is important for me to know, make sure and get that information to Mr. Parker. He will present it to me on your behalf when we come back.
Yes, ma'am.
All right, we'll see you back at sentence. Yes, it's unagreed. God bless you. Good morning. Are you Terry Rose?
Yes, ma'am.
And Mr. Rose, in cause number 241369, is charged with the offense of murder. There was a request for a competency evaluation that was done by Dr. Grapon. I'm going to take judicial notice of the court's file. We have received that evaluation dated May 23rd of 2025. Dr. Grapon, after that evaluation, makes the finding that Mr. Rose is currently competent to stand trial. Is there any other evidence with regard to competency? Mr. Burbank?
Defense, Judge. No, Your Honor.
Then at this time, I am going to find that Mr. Rose is competent to stand trial. Mr. Burbank, announcement?
Your Honor, as you are well aware, I'm the second one.
Right.
I just need one more announcement, 30 days or 40 days, and we may be able to.
Okay. Any issue with that, Mr. Nichols?
No, Your Honor, state's ready to proceed.
And I appreciate you getting up to speed as quickly as possible. Looks like you've got an investigator involved and you've taken care of that.
We do,
So,
and I was out, I provided him information, and he's helping me with this, and so once I cover all my bases and get up to see the district attorney, we'll be able to take care of this now.
all right. What I'll do to make sure your investigator and you have plenty of time to get up to speed is reset it 45 days and expect an announcement on that date.
Thank you. Your Honor.
All right?
Maybe
Thank you.
excuse to that time.
Yes, sir.
Thank you, Judge.
Good morning. Are you Jennifer Bowles? Give me just a second here. And will Ms. Bowles waive the formal reading of the motion? Ms. Bowles, in cause number 18-29814, I have a motion to revoke your unadjudicated probation. Shows that you were placed on probation January 28th of 2019 for the offense of fraudulent use or possession of identifying information. That was a third-degree felony, and that was a 10-year deferred probation. Is that correct? It alleges that you violated your probation. Count 1 alleges that you provided a urine sample October 24th of 2023 that tested, and October 25th, that tested positive for methamphetamines, amphetamines, and is that true or not true?
True.
Count 2 alleges that you provided a urine sample January 25th of 2024 that tested positive for methamphetamines and amphetamines, and is that true or not true?
True.
Count 3 alleges that you failed to provide verification of attending the DROP program January 2nd, January 17th, January 20th, January 29th, and February 5th of 2024. Is that true or not true? Count 4 alleges that you're behind in your court-assessed fees as of January 25th of 2024 in the amount of $4,972.61. Is that true or not true?
True.
Did you enter your pleas of true to counts 1 through 4 freely and voluntarily? And did you plead true to those counts because they're actually true? I have here on the computer some documents that have your signature on them that the state has marked as exhibit number 1. Before you signed these, did you go over them with Mr. Parker?
Yes, ma'am.
Do you fully understand them?
Yes, ma'am.
And do you understand, if I follow the agreement that you've made with the district attorney, that you will be waiving or giving up any right to appeal?
Yes, ma'am.
State tenders number 1.
No objection.
It's admitted. Is there any evidence that Ms. Bowles is not competent? All right, ma'am, I'm going to find that you entered your plea of guilty freely and voluntarily. Find that you're mentally competent and you understand the nature and the consequences of those pleas. Find that you entered your pleas of true to counts 1 through 4 freely and voluntarily. Find those counts true. Find sufficient evidence to find you guilty, and at this time find you guilty of the third-degree felony offense of fraudulent use or possession of identifying information. Sentence you in accordance with your agreement to a term of 4 years in the institutional division of the Texas Department of Corrections. You will receive credit on that sentence for any time that you've been in custody that the law gives you the right to receive. That will also run concurrently or at the same time with the Orange County case that you're currently serving any time on. I'm handing you the trial court certification that shows this was an agreement that I followed, and so you have waived your right to appeal. I have also handed you a written admonishment regarding your ineligibility to possess a firearm or ammunition. Because of the judgment entered against you, you're ineligible under Texas law to possess a firearm or ammunition. Possession of a firearm or ammunition could lead to charges against you. Firearm is a legal term, and you should read that written admonishment I've provided you to see what devices qualify as a firearm. If you have questions about the laws that make you ineligible to possess a firearm or ammunition or about how long that lasts, you can talk to Mr. Parker. Good luck to you, ma'am. Thank you for being here, sir.